Terrible news for the Blue Oval. Ford is facing some steep financial challenges. In a striking revelation, Ford has reported substantial losses in its EV division, with each EV sold in the first quarter of 2024 costing the company over $100,000. This according to a Bloomberg report. This alarming figure has prompted the automaker to drastically reassess its EV strategy and scale back future production plans. Amid the challenging landscape of the EV market, where competitors like Rivian and Lucid are also grappling with significant financial strains, Ford's struggles highlight the intense pressure within the industry. The company has reportedly begun reducing orders from battery suppliers and is cutting its expenditures on EV development by $12 billion. These measures are part of a broader strategy, they say, to mitigate losses, which are projected to reach up to $5.5 billion this year alone. Its CEO, Jim Farley, has indicated that the EV unit, Model E, is currently the most significant burden on Ford's finances, severely impacting the overall profitability of the company. The losses experienced in the first quarter have doubled from previous figures, posing a potential threat to negate all profits from Ford's traditional gasoline-powered vehicle segment. In response to these financial headwinds, Ford is recalibrating its approach by delaying the launch of new EV models, reducing prices, and resizing planned battery manufacturing facilities. Despite these setbacks, Ford remains committed to innovating within the EV space, they say. The company has announced plans for a new, cost-effective electric model intended to be both affordable and profitable, signaling a hopeful future amidst current challenges. Predicted reliability scores and yearly maintenance costs, two factors that may go into your decision on buying a new vehicle. Here are the 12 least reliable car brands when it comes to vehicles that break down more likely than not. At number 12, Audi. Predicted reliability score from Consumer Reports, based on data gathered on over 330,000 vehicles between 2000 and 2023, so pretty good sample size. Also a few 2024 models in there. So the Audi has a predicted reliability score of 43, average yearly maintenance costs on average just under $1,000. Chevrolet at 11, predicted reliability score of 43, same as Audi. Its yearly maintenance costs $650. Dodge, its score is 42, average yearly maintenance $634, so getting a little bit better in that category. But Ford is next. Its predicted reliability score is 40, average yearly maintenance cost of a Ford $775. Next up, the luxury arm of Ford, predicted reliability of a Lincoln 38. Again, this number is out of 100, that's why it's on the list. Average yearly maintenance cost, $879. GMC is next, only a 36 on its predicted reliability score. Yearly maintenance, $744. Volvo got a score of 28. Its maintenance cost, $769. Jeep, oh boy, 26 is a predicted reliability score. Average yearly maintenance cost on all Jeeps, $634. Volkswagen got a score of 26. Cost, $676. Rivian, wow, it's on the list, but not a good list to be on. 24 is its reliability score predicted-wise, but doesn't have an average yearly maintenance cost number available. Mercedes-Benz, 23. That is poor. Not as poor as number 1, though. Average yearly maintenance cost, $908. And the brand that will break down twice as fast as the average vehicle, this is the Chrysler brand. Predicted reliability of 18. Couldn't even break out of the teens. Average yearly maintenance cost, just over $600. Here lies an opportunity. Vehicles plummeting in value here in 2024. So, as you know, vehicles are not investments. No matter what, they will lose money, and these are prime examples. The Ford Expedition. This large vehicle is one of Ford's best-selling SUVs and will rapidly depreciate in value over the length of 5 years. The Expedition may be great for carrying families, but it's not so awesome when it holds its value. Consumers can look to other SUVs that will take their money much further over the years. The average depreciation value of the Ford Expedition is 50.7% over 5 years. Maserati Ghibli. Certain luxury vehicles also face similar issues with depreciation. The Ghibli, a sporty sedan from the Italian automaker Maserati, is a higher-end luxury vehicle. However, it comes with its own set of problems, including cheap bits such as window controls. Over 5 years, the Ghibli will depreciate 56%. This is due to its lower-end parts and reliability issues. It may be better to look elsewhere for a luxury car if you're looking to sell your ride later. And the Kia Cadenza is next. This is also part of Kia's line of pseudo-luxury vehicles. They are pretty nice. This larger sedan is a better choice when considered used, similar to the Genesis. It too will lose 38% of its value within the first year. The BMW 7 Series, not a good one, losing value quickly. With the luxury price tag comes top-of-the-line features and the latest and greatest of car technology. However, this can also mean the car maker is continuously competing against itself, something that is the case with the BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series drops in value as they continue to pump out cars that push the boundaries of today's technology. Over 5 years, the BMW 7 Series will depreciate by over 50%. And lastly, the GMC Yukon, another large SUV. The Yukon is a reliable vehicle. This sturdy family vehicle is coveted by parents and busy kids. Unfortunately, it's also a gas guzzler. The Yukon has a first-year depreciation rate of 33%. Though reliable and perfect for transporting big families around, it will depreciate quickly because of its questionable gas mileage. Experts predict that despite inflation, new car prices will continue to fall. Later this year, Kelley Blue Book reported that in March of 2024, prices were down 5.5% from their peak in December of 2022, with manufacturer incentives the month prior averaging about $2,800. So here's the list of 5 SUVs/crossovers to avoid here in 2024. Let's begin. Let's begin with the Mustang Mach E. Yeah, it's an SUV. They made their foray into the land of EVs in 2019 with this vehicle. And if you can get over driving a Mustang that's actually an SUV/crossover rather than a muscle car, sports car, you might want to give it a second look. But you might do better to consider the Tesla Model Y, which has a longer track record, better technology across the board, and slightly more passenger and cargo space. Yep, Tesla has a better offer for you. Next up, we'll stick with Ford, the Escape crossover, an affordable vehicle starting under $30,000 for the base model. But when you compare it to competitors like the Toyota RAV4, which is best in class, and Mazda CX-5, it doesn't seem to have a lot going for it. The RAV4 sports better performance, greater fuel efficiency, and more cargo space, making the Ford Escape something to leave in the dust. The Acura RDX, a luxury compact SUV. It's not a bad vehicle. It's just that the BMW X3 is so much better. Plus, it's roughly the same price, starting around $46,000. There really is no way Acura can challenge the BMW in terms of performance, nor build quality, onboard tech, safety, connectivity, you name it. BMW is a better vehicle than the Acura RDX, the X3 that is. And we'll go with the Ford Edge next on the list. Doesn't seem to have much of an edge in the midsize SUV market. Car and Driver gave it a meager 6.5 out of 10, calling it outdated with mediocre fuel efficiency for a 4-cylinder SUV. You can get more for less money with a Telluride or a Palisade, basically the same vehicle, which both offer flexible third-row seating. And one more here, the Jeep Grand Wagoner. This is a pricey SUV, one of the priciest here on the list, ranging from $92 to $114,000. Yeah, for that price, you can get the luxury and prestige of a Range Rover, which is also available in a plug-in hybrid. So go Range Rover over a Grand Wagoner. If and when you are in the market for a new or used vehicle anytime soon, check out quotes.everymandriver.com. It's the best place you can go for insider access to dealer pricing, the lowest deals in your zip code from qualified dealerships. If you don't find what you're looking for in your zip code, simply change that zip code. Be willing to travel a few miles to save a few hundred, possibly a few $1,000s on a new or used vehicle by visiting quotes.everymandriver.com. It's a free search engine. There's also a link below this video. If you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.